Dear learners, today I am going to discuss about the structure of F0F1 ATP synthase molecular motor. This is the smallest natural molecular motor, and it is occurred mainly in the plasma membrane of bacteria, in the thylakoid membrane of chloroplast, and in the inner mitochondrial membrane, and mainly facing towards the matrix because it is involved in the ATP synthesis, and we know that ATP synthesis takes place in relatively alkaline medium. So that part is comparatively alkaline than the inner mitochondrial space. So now we talk about the structure of the F0F1 ATP synthase motor. By name itself, you can understand that this is involved in the ATP synthesis. But you must be having this idea that this is not only involved in the synthesis, but it is also involved in the hydrolysis of ATP. So we can call it a reversible coupling device. So this molecular motor actually is reversible coupling device. That means it can synthesize ATP from ADP and inorganic phosphate and vice versa, okay, on the basis of the requirement of the cell. Now here are two components, F0 and F1. F0 component is embedded in the matrix, and it is mainly composed of three types of subunits, C, A and B. Here A is single, while two B subunits are present, and C subunits can be varied from 9 to 15 depending on the type of organism or depending on the location where it is found. Okay, now we see F1 part, and this F1 portion, which is protruded towards the matrix, it actually has five different types of subunits: alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and epsilon. Now the number of subunits are different. Alpha, three alpha subunits are present, three beta subunits are present, and these three alpha and three beta are arranged alternately, and they form hexameric stator ring. All right. Now, the central shaft, you can see here, this central shaft is actually made up of gamma subunit, and this is accommodated in the central cavity of that alpha beta hexameric ring. Now, here the epsilon unit is also uh, found on the gamma subunit, and now this F1 is connected to F0 with the help of stator. So what is stator here? Here stator is AB2 subunits. So these AB2 are the part of the F0 portion, but and they form the stator. So in F0 portion, the C subunits which are forming a ring, the C subunits are actually the rotary part of the molecular motor, while the stator part is AB2. So whenever there is any rotary motor, there must be some stator which can hold the rotor during the functioning. So this AB2 part actually holds the rotor into the place during the functioning. So this we can understand. Now ATP synthesis, where it takes place, it actually takes place in the beta subunits. So F1 part is also termed as the catalytic part, while the F0 part is considered as the rotary part. All right. And if we generally talk about the ATP, then we all know that ATPs are actually the energy currency of the cell, and we know that in the energy transactions, these are being used continuously. So in any human, during a day, at least 50 to 75 kilogram ATPs are produced. If we talk about the general molecular weight, then F1 part is actually it has the molecular weight approximately 380 kilodalton